So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. And it's Rice. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that's a good ball. That's good play. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Brighton finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pass somewhat off target. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He won't be happy with that one. Vifa. To Gross. Now it's Welbeck. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Martinez. Nuno Mendes. Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Tries one from range. Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nuno Mendes proves too strong. Now it's Hazard, and that is a little undercooked. Kadiolu. And here's Welbeck. Spread out to the left. Welbeck. Welbeck! Quality ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Shevchenko. Looking tidy in possession here, played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Gross plays it all the way forward. De Kalpa. Oh, that's well spotted. Nuno Mendes. That's going wide left. Not where it came from. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! I've got to be quick to recover this. Lovely bit of skill. Takes the shot! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
"15 minutes till half-time. Vifa ventures forward. Hazard. Gyökeres, given the lift of his goal. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He's picked his way through. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Gyökeres. Rice. Nuno Mendes. This is a promising build-up. Looking for options for movement. Gyökeres! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! And they are disappearing out of sight.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Cafu. For Rice. And it's Shevchenko. Nice sequence of passes, this. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Milner. De Kalpa. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Brilliantly cut out. And he can thump it away. Gyökeres. Over to the right flank. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's neat. He's got away. And it's decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Please welcome everyone.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Rodri, that's destined for the flank. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Nuno Mendes tries to pass it through. Gyökeres receives it in a good position here. Great chance! Oh, the ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's stuck it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long... Terrific effort!
Incentive set and incentive met.
Oh no, this does not look good. He'll try from distance! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Cafu. Rodri. He's having a pop! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Dunk. Now Milner. And it's De Kuiper. And it's Kadiolu. De Kuiper, who has found support out wide. Cafu wins the duel this time. Azar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Rice. And he's quick to return it. And Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. That is lovely. Aimed at the far side. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Kadiolu. And here's Yamal. Shevchenko. Vifa. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nuno Mendes. For Rice. Oh, this is a great... Gyökeres! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
76 minutes is
In with the challenge. Now it's Welbeck. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Substitution.
Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gyökeres charging forward. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's played it. A header! Decent chance. That is a fine delivery.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Welbeck. He's beaten the last man. Oh, what a ball! Shevchenko, distributed tidily. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, lovely! Rice. He's having a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It'll pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Good ball, good take.
Has been
Oh,
indicated.
well played, well played. And this is Azar, crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started.
Mbappe.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest-scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Bruno Fernandes.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Mbappe! And the shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Gol per l'Arsenal, ha segnato al 15° minuto, numero 5.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
De Bruyne.
Not the most accurate pass.
Udinese really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Yamal. This looks promising. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And here's Mbappe.
And De Bruyne!
And a neat finish. And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Hazard, and it's Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rodri.
Cafu.
De Bruyne. Mbappe.
And he plays one through. Thinks about the...
Bruno Fernandes!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away.
Rodri.
Ezibue.
Might want to be careful there.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Saliba makes the interception. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here.
Tries a shot!
Oh, it's hit the post! Well taken goal. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Udinese cut their deficit and look raring to... Shapes to shoot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's De Bruyne. There's the shot!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, what a mistake!
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Kabasele over to the right flank. Tries to play it through. Nuno Mendes.
Hazard.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ezibue.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And he's managed to get free. Drills one in. And he can thump it away.
Such good technique.
And he's in on goal!
Mbappe played out to the left flank.
Now it's Hazard. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Chance for a shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time.
So the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
Sostituzione per l'Udinese.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we are back on the way. Has a look up and delivers. Hazard. Nuno Mendes. Rodri. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Udinese needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played out towards the right wing. Ezibue. Nuno Mendes.
De Bruyne has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Mbappe, and the shot! And yes, it's there!
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And this is De Bruyne, flings in, getting up there!
Just cruising! They are cruising!
It's all becoming so easy. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's picked it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been slung wide.
And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes, played down the flank.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Space for him to turn and look. He is just caressing the ball.
Mbappe! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
He's in plenty of space here.
Udinese can make their change now with a break in play.
Sostituzione per l'Udinese. Numero 24, numero 19. Lasciano il campo
Yamal.
per il numero 10, il numero 6.
And it's Rodri.
And it's De Bruyne. Spread neatly. Cafu. He is through here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zamora.
Cabasele.
For Zaniolo. It's a promising position.
De Bruyne producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaraga. Played out to the left flank. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Yamal, upright and purposeful.
De Bruyne.
Now it's Mbappe. And no, he's seen through all of that. Zamora. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe.
Quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
2
di
minutes to
recupero.
be added on. Oh, good spread. And he gets rid in a hurry.
De Bruyne. And there goes the final whistle.
Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Oh, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action.
And Shevchenko!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Trossard is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, I hope we get to see some of that quicksilver movement of his, Peter.
He's having a hit! There it is! The first significant strike.
The goal scorer after 6 minutes is number 12.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Nouri. Rodri. Smith makes the interception. Can he spark a counter here? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he latch on to this? Smith. Now Hill. Nicely aimed pass. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Rice. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Rice. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Gyökeres! And that's a good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
15 minutes is
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Madueke.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Rice. Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. This might spell danger.
And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
And I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Gyökeres.
Arsenal leading now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He is just caressing the ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, the movement is slick. Oh, great chance! Oh, look at the space here.
Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Petrovic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's on it, and the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball out wide. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Shot at goal! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's played into the area. That's a decent clearance. Tries one from range. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ignori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spread it left. Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rodri. Konate. Passing is crisp and sharp. Smith. Tavernier. Krupi. Gyökeres. It's a really well-measured ball. Madueke. And it's Shevchenko. Rice, who does have an assist to his name.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Nori charging forward down that flank. Nice control. Nori. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good take. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And we've reached half-time. Arsenal have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind,
Everyone
they find
please
themselves
welcome the
in
two
front
sides.
at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Arsenal leading, but only just 2-1. Getting up there!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's going right the way across. Trossard. Can he get it through? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's picked his way through. And it's Rodri. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Trossard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Over to the right flank. He's having a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Alexander-Arnold most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Threads one in. Madueke. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Now there's a fine ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. Gyökeres. Spread out to the left. That's good play. And it's Rice. And the shot's on. Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Truffert. And here's Tavernier. Krupi. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rice. Gyökeres needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Trossard. Gyökeres. Now it's Shevchenko. Spread to the right. It's come backwards here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Tavernier. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice physical challenge. Truffert. Tavernier. And it's Truffert. It's a goal kick. Bournemouth choosing to make the first change.
Substitution.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That is ended up in no man's land. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's Uno! Another one of football's and how moments.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Brooks. Chance for a shot! Off the post! And again they're denied by the woodwork. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chance here to counter. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Shevchenko. For Rice. That's destined for the flank. It's a promising position. That's tidy. Smith, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tavernier has it out wide and in space. Madueke. That's a good foray he's making. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Truffert. Tavernier. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Smith.
2 added minutes
Hill.
has been indicated.
Senesi. Adams. Foot in. Martinez. And it's Rodri. And he skips past his man, and it's made its way to him. Decent chance! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. We are just getting started. He is through here. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his chance for a shot. Oh, what? And he's following up.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Rice. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Zielinski. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Still goalless. And that is out of play. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Well read, nice interception. Nuno Mendes. Ferran Torres. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Casillas sends that a long way. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Camavinga. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Yamal. Knocks it into space. Cafu plays. Oh, great leap! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Shevchenko, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Yamal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel...
Oh, good climb!
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Looking to play him in.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, this looks sharp. Spread out to the left. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Shevchenko. He's got away. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ferran Torres. Mendes has it out wide and in space. That is lovely. Now the cross. Oh, good effort!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ferran Torres wants to... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That was lovely, that.
Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. Konate gets it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Mbappe is onto this. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He has a look up. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Neymar.
Il quarto uomo indica
Ferran
2
Torres.
minuti di recupero.
No, again there's no way through. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's intervened well there. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Arsenal coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Sostituzione per l'Arsenal. Numero 18. Neymar.
So the action resumes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Azar. That's a little off target. Now, can they get him away? Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Mbappe. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gyökeres! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Lovely feet.
Cafu. There's the delivery. Aimed beyond the defence. Time and again they are repelled.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Tries to play it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's gone for goal. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
Nuno
di
Mendes.
80.113 spettatori.
And it's Shevchenko. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Zielinski is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That has not gone well. Cafu knocks it out wide. Thinks, can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu, who's set up one goal so far, and he's quick to return it. Great vision. Konate cuts it out. And here's Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He has found the way through. Messi, he's having a pop! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Can he get on the end of this? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Saliba, pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's fabulous. Gyökeres.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the pass is intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Over to the right flank. Yamal plays it. A header! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
And here's Shevchenko. That's going wide left. That has ended up in no man's land.
Good ball, good take. Oh, he's having a go!
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ferran Torres is offering a right smile there.
He's rising! Harmlessly behind. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Rodri. Cafu. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Cardin's got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Madueke. Rice. Passing nice and neat. Madueke! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. Gyökeres makes a dash for it. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In with the challenge. Shevchenko. Clipped into space. And the shot! And that's a good finish. 2-0, and in next to no time. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Hughes. Over to the right flank. Arsenal have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Konate. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Nouri. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Madueke. Madueke going face-to-face with his great rival.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting...
And a chance!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Lerma gets it away. Crystal Palace are looking to go forward now. Out towards the flank. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Kamada. Rodri. Madueke. Deveni. Spread it left. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Almost half an hour in now. Madueke. And it's Shevchenko. This is a promising build-up. Passes short and sharp.
Chance, surely!
Munoz. Pass somewhat off target. Shevchenko. That's great control. Played out towards the right wing. Madueke will shapes to shoot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Kamada. Distributed tidily, and he's picked it up out wide. Quick look, then plays it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cardines finding himself in space. And they've got a throw. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Madueke. Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. Deveni. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So, third corner of the game.
2 added minutes has been
Went with
indicated.
his head, but couldn't steer it in. This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. He's on it, can he get away? Trossard gets flagged offside. Some resolute defending there. Knocks it out wide, and he's quick to return it. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise. And that is all they have time for. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Arsenal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Arsenal seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Played out wide. And it's Rice. No, not quite. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Madueke. Sends it crossfield. Right, Nori. Deveni. And it's Munoz. And Sarr. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Kamada! Hughes. Nicely shaped ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. There's the shot! Always going over the top.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Rice. That's going wide left. Arsenal, the only team in this, 3-0 already. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Shevchenko. Gyökeres, currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Sarr, foot in. Gyökeres. And it's Rice. Tries to play it through. Trossard. And the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Rice probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Kamada. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no joy this time. Hughes. And that's another good win of the ball. That's a throw.
Crystal Palace can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Trossard. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really
Coming
swift.
on the field is number 28, Doucouré.
And it's Rodri. It's Trossard! Off the post! Oh, that's a waste.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
Crystal Palace making further changes here, and in quick succession. Mateta getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Sarr. Rodri. Cardines cuts it out. Munoz. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Has a look and plays it forward. And he was alert to it. That's destined for the flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Shevchenko, that's a good ball out wide. Madueke finds himself offside. Rodri. Gyökeres running with the ball. Doucouré did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goes looking wide. And it's Rodri. Brilliantly cut out.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Sarr. Nicely spread. And here's Madueke.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Knocks it out wide. Sarr. Now it's Mateta. Wharton is onto this.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That's tidy. Rodri. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate...